Well, hey everyone, my name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller, and this is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. As you can see, I am overloaded with inventory. Have got to figure out I have got to figure out a plan, and today is New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everyone. I want to say thank you to those of you that have found my channel and have subscribed and follow me. It means a lot. I was one person shy of 500 followers this morning, and so I feel very blessed. I just started this channel, man, not even a year ago, right? And I've had different lapses in time where there's been a couple months and I didn't post a video and just things in my life, but I finally feel like I'm maybe starting on a regular thing. I don't know. I try to do daily videos, if not every other day, just to do, mostly you'll see the ship with me's, but I do love to show you my finds. The problem lately is my full-time job just sort of sometimes will get in the way, and that's where I have been lately. I am a full-time hospice on-call nurse, so I work 7 days in a row, and I cover the nights and the weekends. And so there are some weeks I don't do a whole lot, and then there are other weeks I really work at it. So it just really depends on what's going on in my life, but I would one day love to do this full time. It's actually my dream to own my own flea market and maybe do some online reselling out of that flea market, kind of do both. So that's my dream. Ultimately, I am 45 years old, and sometimes, I don't know, is it ever too late to do your dream? I don't think so. Especially, I feel like I'm gonna have to work until I'm dead. So anyway, there's that. I feel like I'm gonna have to have a plan of retirement, and what better plan is to own my own flea market and be saturated in the things I love. So anyway, and if you have not realized that this is a tea bag instead of coffee, I'm starting the new year with a hot tea. I did have my coffee this morning, but I'm trying to cut back. Guys. For my own gird, I'm trying to cut back on my coffee. So get you a coffee. And this is like my favorite vintage cup. It says bottoms up, and it's everybody's butts. Isn't that the cutest cup? I actually had this. I dropped it on my pavement, shattered it, found it on eBay, bought it again. So it's the cutest cup ever. It is I don't know, it just says Korea. I don't know, but I love it. It's one of my favorite coffee mugs ever. Okay, so I have been thrifting quite a bit on off days. I just have not had time to really show you. So I have all this listed in my inventory. I'm gonna try to go fast. One thing I did do on the Goodwill ones, I already cut the tags off. So I have my spreadsheet right here. I can try and look real fast and tell you guys what I paid for it. I'm trying to be more selective when I'm at the Goodwill, but sometimes it's really hard. And that's one thing I have to work on in 2025 as a reseller, just to really do the comps and look and see what something is selling for. Not the MSRP, but what is it selling on the reselling market and what's it selling for. So I'm just gonna jump right in. My last thrifting trip of the year was December 30th. I had a day, my husband worked, I was off. I went to my flea market booths, and actually it'd been a while since I'd been there, so I got to pick up my November check and did pretty well. This season is really good for the flea market booth. So when I was down there, I went to some of my favorite thrift stores, and then I caught the Goodwill in my hometown on the way. I am centrally located. I am in Southwest Missouri. If you know where Branson, Springfield is, I am in that area. So I don't want to say I'm limited on thrift stores. I feel like we actually have quite a few thrift stores around us. My problem is my schedule. I'm limited in time. So anyway, let's just jump right in, and I'm going to show you, for those of you that know me, follow me, you know my heart is vintage. I love vintage, but I also sell like modern clothing as well. It's the one thing I added as a reseller to really up my game. I feel like people that just sell vintage, they can do very well. I just wasn't making the sales I wanted, and so I really started to add in more modern clothes. And I've had times in my life where I did that as a reseller. So anyway, I think you just evolve and grow as a reseller, and you just have to do things different some years versus others. And so there you have it. But the first thing I'm going to show you is this lovely, beautiful vintage quilt. This baby was $20, and she's gorgeous. Look at that. She's got these beautiful little women with their umbrellas. What they did, though, is they sold this as a, like as is, because there are places on her where she's actually falling apart, and I'm trying to find that for you. Here's one. It's falling apart, and there are several of those squares that are, and so I am either gonna restitch it and try to save it, or I'm gonna cut it up and do things with the squares. I haven't made my mind up. So, because these squares would be amazing pillows. It would be fun to cut a square out and put it on an old pair of overalls. Like this one's really, like, there's no saving this one. It's really bad. So I paid $20 for it. I could probably actually sell it as is, make money on it, and just post all the defects on it. It's a very cute quilt. I think it's about like a size double, or it's bigger than, it's either a double or a queen. I haven't measured it. But that was $20. At that same thrift store, I also got this, and I don't know, I thought it would be fun just to keep, but my husband is a fisherman, as you can tell. There's a boat on that side and a kayak. And he fly fishes, and so there's a fly fisherman on there. This is Washington State, and this is a motorhome. It's like a motorhome. I paid $1 for this. I still have the tag on this. $1, just a cute little tea towel. And tea towels, I actually have fun selling tea towels, and I could put this in my flea market booth because it is down by a lake. So there are fishermen that are on the lake all the time. Okay, so that was one thrift store on December the 30th. That thrift store really just disappoints me. It used to be one of my very favorites, and they have just upped their prices so much. I hardly even look at their clothes anymore. I will scan them, and if something catches my eye, but I don't just go through like all the clothing like I used to. All the clothing used to be $3 each, or if they had something special, they might mark it up. But now it's like all the shirts are $4 or $5 a piece, and I'm talking like Old Navy, just simple shirts that you're not gonna make money on. So I hardly ever buy clothes there anymore. So That same day, I stopped on my way home at the Goodwill. So I'm gonna show you what I got. This is a very pretty plus size midi skirt. It's pretty thick. It's like it feels double lined, but it's not. But it is thicker fabric. It's pleated. It's a size 2X. And this is a mod cloth. This brand has a following. I'm hoping to sell this around $20 to $25. I paid, $7.87. So I did pay up. Someone had donated their entire closet, and I'm waiting for that color to go on sale. So how our Goodwill does it here, we don't have 99-cent days. We don't have dollar days. We don't have bag sale days. Every Wednesday they choose a new color and it starts being like 25% off. And then like a couple days later, it goes to 50% off. And then eventually that color is 75% off. So there was a ton. This lady must have, I know it was from the same lady. She loved Ann Taylor. She had cute little, I loved her style. She had mod cloth pieces. She had donated blazers and skirts. Very, very cute style. And so I'm going to wait because I'm hoping that color is what goes on sale next. So there's that. I'm sorry. One thing I've got to do today is clean this because it's going to be blistering cold. I start my call this weekend and I want to be able to pull my car into this lot right here for when I'm on call at night. I don't want to have to scrape and let my car warm up when I'm on call. So anyway, I bought these for me to maybe try on. They are just Old Navy. They were on the 75% off sale. They're size large joggers. I only paid $118 because they were on the 75% off. So if I don't like them on me, I do have a flea market booth that has all modern things, and I have a clothing rack in there. I'll just put them on that clothing rack instead of selling them online. This is an absolute gorgeous Ann Taylor. It's not a loft. It is an Ann Taylor skirt. And it's like a midi length pencil skirt. It is below the knee. Very, very pretty. It almost has like a silk. Like it feels like it's silk. But it's not because I looked. It is polyester, and I paid it was on sale as well. I paid $3.10 for that. I'm hoping to get anywhere 15 to 20. I have to look up comps on that. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna speed up. This is a very cool vintage Talbots. Talbots does pretty well for me. It's a size extra large. I got this for Factors on it. It's a beautiful knitted cardigan, but look at this embroidery. Isn't that cute? Daisies. And the sleeves have it as well. I'm going to pull you guys out. I feel like it's dark in here and I'm going to try my best. But we are out in my garage. I didn't want to move all this in because there's a lot. But very, very cute. Look at that. Little beads are on it. No stains. I actually wanted it for myself. It's so cute. I did pay $7.87 for this. I'm going to post it probably around $30. I feel like if you have a good vintage sweater with embroidery, something special on it, around 30 is where you're going to see things posted, maybe more. Okay, this, I always go through the kids section, and this was a sweet, look at that little Ralph Lauren 3 months plaid. It's got the logo on it. Little fleece sweatpants. And look at that sweatshirt. It is the cutest. They priced these separately, which I was like, okay, that's kind of messed up that you price these separately, but it ended up being $6.30. I did look comps up on this, and it seemed like it was anywhere from $15 up to like $30, and so it was all over the place. So I went ahead and took a chance. I liked the factors of it. The plaid was really cool. Okay, I actually thought about these for myself. I just haven't tried them on. It is a set of Vera Bradley, size large. There's the pajama shorts. They've got sea turtles and starfish. And then here is the shirt. It's a size large as well. They did price this together, which I appreciated, at $8.51. And truthfully, I was looking at that for myself, because I need pajamas. And pajamas that match would be really great, because my pajama closet looks horrible right now. Anyway, okay, this is that same lady. I know it has to be. This is a Bowden. I believe this is the older Bowden tag. But look at this skirt. Is this not the cutest? That is so cute. Look at that. They've got beads on it. Very, very cool. It's gray. It's lined. This is a size 22 long. 22 long. It has to be. There was another Bowden skirt too, but I felt like this one had better factors for it, because I did pay $7.87 for this. I'm hoping to get anywhere $24 to $28, $30, hopefully. Okay, was that it on that one? Oh no. I got this there too. I'm trying to see what else I got. It'll be easier when we get to the bags, because I have what I paid for all of that. Okay, yes, I have two more things. I've started really looking at ties. For those of you that have watched previous videos, I found my first Donald Trump tie this year. It sold very quickly, and it even had a couple little tiny imperfections, but it sold very quickly, and I did pretty well on it. And I'm always looking to find, good quality, high brand ties. And all you really have to do is, now when they have it all in a bin, it's kind of annoying, because you're like, okay, it's going to take me forever. But the Goodwill's really good about hanging them. And I just swoop in and flip them all around and kind of just see what the logos say. But this is a Brooks Brothers. It's 100% silk. It's orange, blue, and white. I figured it's got no imperfections. It's just a really pretty tie. And that's really cool for like school colors. So I was like, well, maybe some coach or teacher will swoop in and get this. But anyway, if not, it's just a really nice tie otherwise, and I paid $2.05 for that. Brooks Brothers, it's really kind of a hit and miss to me, Brooks Brothers is. So, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you have to take a chance on some things just to see how they perform. So, and ties, they take up no space in your inventory. Usually you can get them for $1 or less, except for at Goodwill. And if you have good brands, sometimes you can keep them and like lot them up and then make kind of a better profit that way. And then I got they had just brought out a rack before I left, 4 Fiesta Blue mugs, and I paid $134 each for these. And so hopefully I can sell them together. So that came to $536 for a set of 4. So hopefully I can sell them as a lot. And if not, Fiesta does really well in my flea market booth. So, and I'm talking like I can make anywhere from probably $5 to $7 a coffee mug if I did them separately. So anyway, there's that. This next flea market booth is one where I can put the clothing in a bag. Each bag is $10. So this one piece was not in the lot. I did pay up for this. It is a vintage Biker Blues Harley Davidson lined, it's wool blend lined denim jacket. It is a men's size large. It says Harley Davidson somewhere. There it is, Harley Davidson. In the back, there's a Harley patch on the back. The buttons say Harley Davidson. Really nice. Now, there's discoloration here. I'm going to put it in the wash today. But very nice lining. They are snaps, not buttons. Look at this lining. Isn't that gorgeous? So these coats, I paid $10. These coats are selling anywhere online from $30 up to $75. Since it is a wool blend line, I am going to post mine probably on the higher side. I'm going to go shoot for around 70, 75 and see what I come up with. There are some people that love the big Harley logos, but there are people that love the more subtle Harley Davidson logos. And so I felt like this was a good bet. So anyway, I probably should have looked up how to wash this though, because it does have that leather patch on it. It says I can machine wash it. And tumble dry it. So that's going to go in the wash. I won't dry it though. I'll just machine wash it. Okay. All these other clothing items I got from this thrift store were 80 cents. I got 2 bags. I paid $20. I came home when I entered them all. I was able to average my cost of goods and I paid 80 cents an item. So that's pretty amazing, actually. Okay, so this first item is probably my least favorite I got. I got it because of factors. It is a vintage white stag, which this is a vintage Walmart brand. Vintage Walmart clothing actually was pretty higher quality when you find older vintage Walmart pieces like the Faded Glory, the Gitano. This is a size 18W, 20W, so plus size. It's embroidered. It is a denim like jumper dress, and it's got embroidery on it. It's got pockets on it. It buttons up the side. It just has the stain. See that stain? And it looks like I can scrub it out. So it is a midi length. I'm going to call it a midi length. So that's going to go in the washer today. I wasn't sure about this, but I could roll it really tight and fit it in my bag. If you're not familiar with Cider, it is like an online boutique. The clothing is not the best quality, but there is a following. There are Cider people out there. This is a 2X. It's kind of a silky, it's not silk, but it's kind of that silky, I don't know what you call this. It is a short tunic dress is what I'm going to call it. The sleeves are wide, just a flowy, it almost like has that pajama, that pajama feel to it. Anyway, but it's a size 2X. Definitely doesn't look like a 2X, but I just figured it was my first Cider piece. I've looked at Cider pieces. I've almost bought Cider pieces before, but anyway, I don't know. It was able to fit in my bag, so I did it. This is another vintage Walmart piece, and it's Faded Glory. And it is a size 12. It is a fully buttoned. Oh, at first I was like, oh my gosh, that button's missing, but it's not. I thought I looked it over good. A midi length denim button up skirt, and it buttons all the way. Like, that's how it closes. How cute. That would be so cute with a pair of boots and a little shirt tucked in. Very cute. So I definitely got it for the factors on that. Here is a Holding Horses. This is my first time to find this brand. It's an Anthropologie. It'd be really cute with a pair of little cowgirl boots, and it's just a small dress. It's navy and tan, knee length. Comps are all over the place. Part of the problem with the Anthropologie, things are getting so saturated, and so it's just not as special as it used to be. This is just my opinion. There are some Anthropologie brands that do way better than others, but comps on the dresses with them were like $5 up to $25. So it really just kind of depends on what dress you have and where you're going to post it. So those kind of brands, I feel, make it hard for resellers to really set a price and stick with that price. This is a Talbot size medium. Just a navy midi length. Is it midi length? I'm gonna say midi length because it's past my knee. It's got this 3/4 sleeve with these cute little red and blue bows. I was kind of thinking that'd be cute for 4th of July. And then we have a Simply Vera Wang. This is a size medium as well. This dress looks like it feels like silk. It is not. I looked it up because I thought, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has a belt. It's like a knee length. And it's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. When I saw it, I thought, man, please be my size. But it's not. I want to say it's polyester, but absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful. These two are great Talbot's pieces. I might let them, oh no, these are different sizes. I forgot. This is a Talbot's Plus. This is a 1X, and it's just a cream and black polka dotted blouse. And it's got a cute little peplum kind of cinched wrist. And then this is a Talbot's 2X. I actually think it was from the same person because they were right next to each other, like they'd been donated. Very cute. It's almost sheerish, but very cute for spring or summer. This I got basically to I have some clothing here. I need to figure out what to do. Either lot them with things that kind of go with them or put them in my flea market booth. This is a New Day. It's extra large. You guys see me pick up Target pieces like this, but typically I don't buy blouses unless I buy several and can lot them up. This is a very cute kind of cropped, look at the sleeves, 3/4 sleeve, almost a bell sleeve, but it is tighter at the bottom. But cute for spring, definitely. Right now I'm having a 50% off all clothing in my booth to clear out and make room for some stuff I want to take. Okay, I got several bras there. Bras are a great way to fill a bag. Bras are super easy to list. You usually make $8.99 up to $22 on a bra, depending on the brand, what kind it is, if it's new with tags. So this is just a jockey bralette. This is a size extra large. I usually will wait till I can put a couple bralettes together and entice someone. This is one of those glamorized sports bras. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Truthfully, I don't know where you buy this brand at, but I have sold I have sold this brand before. This is a sports bra. It is the first sports bra in this brand I've got. And this is a size 38 double D. Bras are stupid expensive. Stupid. It almost makes me mad because it's like they can price them up because we wear them. We need them. And you wear them daily. So, okay. Here is just a cute little demi bra, and it is a Victoria's Secret, which I don't do as well on Victoria's Secret as I used to, but I do love how they always put what it is, and this is called the lined demi. It is black. It's a front. It buckles in the front there. Not buckle, but clasps in the front. And this is a size 38D. And then I have this Tord bra. It definitely, I'm going to be washing it because there's deodorant marks on it. But it looks really great condition. Tord Curve, it's a 44 double D. And this is a lightly lined everyday, it's like a t-shirt bra is what it reminds you of. So, great bra pickups. I had a couple more in my cart that I decided, nah, I just chose the ones that were like in the best condition. But imagine like how many you can fit, how many bras you can fit in a bag for $10. So, okay. What else do I have? This is a pair of vintage cinch boys bootcut jeans. Cinch does pretty well. This is vintage, so I kind of just took a chance on it. These are 14 slims. They're in really excellent condition. And then I just can't remember if I bought this Wrangler Long Live. Yep. Okay, so yes, I bought all these. Okay. I'm like getting confused because I have the two places I can get different bags. I put them together and I shouldn't have because that was a stupid move. This is a women's Wrangler t-shirt. This is a size XXL and it says Long Live Cowboys Wrangler. And it stinks so bad. I'm like, that's where that smell is coming from. This is also a vintage. Yes, I got that there. Sorry. Vintage White Stag, so vintage Walmart. And I really got this to see how it would perform for the 4th of July. It's a red, white, and blue with stars. It's a knitted material. It's in excellent condition, especially for being the age it is. And it is a women's 16W. So very cute for the 4th of July. So hopefully that performs well. And then I got, okay, sorry. I just didn't want to get confused. This is a tee by Talbot's. It's a medium petite. And it's just a kind of a V-neck, 3/4, no, that's a full sleeve t-shirt. It's a striped gray and white. Talbot's does pretty well. Here's a J. Crew artist tee. I'm going to have to look that up. It's 100% cotton, but it feels and it looks like that organic cotton. So I'm going to have to look this up and see what I have never seen that before. So here is a American Eagle size large. I do not typically, American Eagle used to perform so well back in the day, and it's something I just don't pick up anymore. But I picked this up to see what it would look like on me. And if not, I'm just going to group it with a lot of clothes and sell it. Here's Soft Surroundings. It's a size medium. It's a very pretty tunic blouse. And it has this embellished collar. It's got embellishment around the sleeves. Look at those sleeves. Aren't they so, it's so pretty. It's very boho. The color is like a red pink. It's got tassels. So this is a medium. Soft Surroundings does not do, I don't know. I feel like you have to have like the right pieces. There's definitely a following for Soft Surroundings. Some resellers do very well with it. I can't say I've done like extremely well with it because I haven't, but okay. So this is the rest of the clothing from this. I thought this was cute. I almost saved it for my husband. It's a fishing t-shirt and it says, "The secret to fishing, fish where the fish are." I thought that was hilarious. And then here's just a Black Rifle coffee tee. I've sold them before. Here is a Free Fly. This is like a online fly fishing Free Fly. And this is a 2X. I believe this is a man's, even though it's like a peachy pink color. It does have like holes for the thumb. And usually these have UPF in them because it's to go out. The brand kind of markets itself like an ocean fly fishing brand. This is viscose from bamboo and polyester fibers. I think this brand has like a UPF in it of some sort, but anyway, it's one of my first times to find that. I've always loved that brand. I've followed it online, but this I picked up because truthfully, I don't know how it's going to go. So sometimes golf clothing does pretty well, sometimes not. It just kind of depends, but I live by Branson. If you're familiar with Branson, Missouri, that's where Top of the Rock is. The Bass Pro Shops owner, Johnny Morris, he owns Top of the Rock. It's a very fancy golf course. I believe Tiger Woods helped kind of create it. And so this is a vintage Ashworth. And it has a little golf guy on the back carrying his, it's like a mock neck, short sleeve, mint kind of green, and it says Top of the Rock. So I don't know. I figured if it doesn't sell online, I'll put it in my booth because it's very close down there. And then this is just a Vans size large slim fit t-shirt. It looks like brand new condition, the original Vans. So that's the clothing I got from that store. Now I'm gonna show you, sorry, my nose is itchy. Now I'm gonna show you some hard goods I got. I did very well at the store. This is a vintage Hoosier jar. It's very large, it's square. These jars, if you look up comps are everywhere. There's a jar posted right now for $400, seriously. But if you look at where they've sold, there have been some sold very high on this jar, like around 100, 120. But most of the solds are anywhere from, there was one low at like $15. It was a bid, I want to say. Most of them are anywhere from $30 to $50. What I have, the lid on it has been hand painted strawberries. So I don't know if that's going to hurt me or not, but I did. So this does say $8. The one good thing about having a relationship and building a relationship with these women and men that work in these thrift stores is they know you, be nice to them, take them treats, take them in the bags because they're always running out of Walmart bags. And when they know you're in there and they know you're nice and you conversate with them and you sing with them. There's this one thrift store where I went, these women are always singing, so I kind of sing with them sometimes. I know their first names. So she said, why in the world did someone mark this $8? And she goes, how about $5? And I said, that's perfect. So I got this for $5, even though it was marked at $8. And this is something I didn't even look these up, truthfully, but they are Williams Sonoma, and they're hot air balloon plates. They're a set of 4. They're all different, and so I'm gonna have to look these up. I paid $4 for the set. Williams Sonoma, I don't want to say all Williams Sonoma stuff sells, but if you run across Williams Sonoma, look up what you have, because especially if it's like a retired piece or something just really desired, you could probably make pretty good money on it. So there's that. I also picked up this vintage bowling ball bag that looks like excellent condition. How cute is this, right? Just kind of a cute little nylon bag. You can tell by the way it's done that it's definitely a vintage bag. I paid $3 for it. $3 is what I paid. And then I'm seeing what else I have. Sorry, I have stuff thrown everywhere. And I should be embarrassed, but at this point, I'm not. Okay, these are huge, but I just had got there and I was looking at these shoes, and she said that they got a big load of big shoes from the same person, and that they were selling out really fast. And so these are all size 14 men's shoes. These are the Nike Air Force Ones. They are mismatched logos, red and blue. And these are men's size 14s. I did pay up for these at $15, but I haven't even looked up. I'm really bad. I haven't even looked up comps on these. So I can at least make $15 back. Okay. I'm hoping 50, 75 is what I'm hoping for on these. So there's that. There's a couple surface issues on these. The same guy donated his red Vans that are in great condition. I paid $7. He also donated his black and white original Vans that I paid $7. I think I'm gonna lot those two up. It'd be more enticing. Oh my gosh, I've got stuff falling. That's ridiculous. The same guy also donated these, which are the Nike. I tried sort of looking them up. I just put Nike 2090s Air Max men's size 14s. They do have like slight discoloration, yellowing right on this, right here, as well as right over here. It kind of seems like it would naturally do that. There is slight wear on the tread, but not bad. And I paid $8 for these. So, in pretty decent condition. And then one more pair, and these are called the Nike Air Vapor Max size 14s. I paid $10 for them. And you can tell that they were not worn a whole lot. I think there was a small stain on one of them and just kind of like some surface dinginess, but I'm gonna just try and give them a good wipe down and see. Oh, here, it's like a discolored stain. See how well I can do on these. But I did pay up for the shoes because I do think I'll make my money back on them for sure. So Okay, I think that's all of the hard goods from that store. Now we're going to go to the other store, the Bag of Bargain. I got one bag, which was a disappointment because usually I get at least 2 to 3 bags at this place, but I bought one. When I averaged it all out, it came to 59 cents each, which is pretty good. So even though we're not at Christmas anymore, look what I found. Some vintage Christmas ornaments. They're gorgeous. Last time I went, the Christmas was not included in the bag sale, but this time it was. I got these. I do not specialize in patterns. There are resellers that's what they sell, are patterns. But I thought this was cool for the upcoming 4th of July, so I might put them in my booth. I'm going to look them up, though, and see if they perform at all. So, someone donated their entire Mardi Gras collection. So what I did and I did find some vintage beads, but I counted this all as one item. So this all cost me 59 cents. So I got a pair of vintage beads. And then these are all Mardi Gras. Oh my goodness. So I have a mask, and then look at these beads. Now there is surface imperfections, but truthfully, y'all, these are so fun. And I liked how they kind of had that Mardi Gras colors, the purple, the green. And I got them all tangled, so I'm just going to show you what I got here. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to look them up. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to buy some. Okay, I have a pair of boys or girls black Teva slip-on tennies or slippers. A lot of people consider these like house shoes. I really they look pretty filthy, but truthfully, they've never looked like they've even been washed. I'm going to throw them in the washer. They do have they tried to sell them for $4 and they didn't sell, but these are some good little Tevas. So I'm going to try, I want a pair of these myself. So I'm going to try and get them washed up for sure. This is just a really pretty vintage doily that I'm going to put in my flea market booth. I looked at the kids stuff. I'm going to put these two together. This is a pair of Champion Little Boys Athletic. They're 3 to 6 months. Aren't they so cute? They're mesh. And then there's a pair of Nike Athletic. It does have some stains and it looks just like dirt. So I'm going to just try and OxyClean that and put those two together. And then Disney Jumping Beans 24 months top. Isn't that cute? 101 Dalmatians. Very cute. I might just put that in my flea market booth. Kids Clothes does pretty well. Okay, and then these brand new Miami Beach t-shirts. Still got the tag on it. This is a extra large, so probably co-ed. This is an Everlane. I was kind of surprised to find Everlane 100% silk. This is a size 10 button up, kind of cropped top, and it is silk and it's in beautiful condition. I have counterparts. This is, I don't feel like anything special, but it was really pretty and I want to try and lot this. Something I want to try to do different this year is maybe try and lot some clothes. So, or just put them in my flea market booth. Same with this. This is a Reba plus size button up boho top, a 3/4 sleeve. It's really pretty. And then I've got this Beach Lunch Lounge, size small. This brand does have a following as well. You can get it at places like TJ Maxx. It doesn't perform like it used to. And I used to sell some on thredUP, and I would get better payouts for Beach Lunch Lounge than you would expect. But the last time I sold, it was hardly anything. So this is another Talbot's Woman super soft tee. It's a 2X, and it's just a black and white striped 3/4 sleeve. And this was a new brand to me, Odd Molly. And it says exactly what it is. It says rip, what does it say? Rip jersey long sleeve top. And then it has a Odd Molly brand, logo on the sleeve. So when I saw this, I looked it up, and it's one of those brands that seems to have a following. I just got to research it a little more. It's sized at I think that says a 1. It could mean it's a 1. I was going to say it could be an L for large, like a little L, but it doesn't look like, it looks like a 1. So I got to figure out their sizing. Very cute top though. It almost has like this Y2K look to it. And then this is a 9-line apparel, and on the back it's the German Shepherd. It says Land Shark 4-legged freedom defender. So this brand is very I think it's veteran owned. It's very American. So it has a following for sure. Okay, I think that's all from those thrift stores. Now, where am I at? I'm at 52 minutes. This is kind of a long haul. What I might do is show you, I have just a few pieces here that I picked up at the 1st of December, and I still have not listed. I won't even tell you what I paid. I'll just kind of do a quick show you. This dress is absolutely gorgeous. It is a women's loft, size 2X. It is a maxi length dress. Would be beautiful for fall. I waited to post it because my sister, I got it at the Goodwill. I want to say I paid around 10, 11 bucks for it. But I waited because I wanted my sister to try it on, which she looked gorgeous in it. She just was like, it's not my style. But beautiful. Imagine like a hat and some boots with that. Just beautiful. I'm going to get it listed today, I think. Then I've got this soft surroundings tunic. It's got like a mixed media metallic-y sequence. Very pretty tunic length dress or short dress. Well, it's not really short. It's to my knees. So it is a dress. And this is a size large, but someone cut the soft surroundings tag. This is a Natural Life maxi boho dress. It is a size small. It is new with tags. It's a kind of a elbow sleeve. It's got a ruffled tiered bottom. And I paid up for this at like 18 bucks. It was at the Goodwill where I got this one. Resale value on it, I want to say was like $30 to $45. And so I need to look again and see where it's at. I just loved it. I couldn't leave it even at $18. See, that's where I go wrong. This is a very cute Chico's Zenergy tracksuit. It's got the black pants, and the black pants have cheetah on the sides. Very cute. I thought about keeping it and having my husband's grandma try it on because she would look so cute in this. It is a medium or size 1. I think that's a medium. Yes. This is a Jack's New York kind of an outerwear jacket. It's like a blue westerny pattern. It's a thick jacket. I want to say I paid around $16 for this at the Goodwill, and resale on it was around $30 to $40. So probably not I'm paying up. I realize I'm paying up more than maybe what some people would, only to make that profit, but I'm trying to like get more sought after pieces. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's just a trial and error, guys. You just got to try things that you've never tried before and just hope for the best. Horrible advice. Don't take that advice. This is a new to me brand. I don't know if you can see it. Inez de la Fressange. It's a size 38. I did look this up. I can't remember. I paid $4.68 for this at the Goodwill. Here's some factors when you're out researching, when you're looking at tags and you're like, I've never heard of this. Here's a few factors that might indicate that it's a high quality brand. And one factor is, I don't know if you can see, but this label is hand stitched on. It's hand stitched. Just one little hand stitch on each side. The label looks high quality. And then on high quality pieces as well, if you look at the buttons and the buttons have the brand name on them, that is a very good indicator that that is a high quality piece, and you might want to look it up. So those two factors on this shirt, it just kind of had a look to it as well. And I was like, I better look this up. And I did, and now it's been so long. I think I got this on like December the 15th or something. I love the sleeves on it. There's 4 buttons on the sleeves instead of just like one. So it has quite the look to it. It's kind of got like a high-low look on it. So I want to say when I looked this up, these shirts were selling anywhere in the 20s to the 30s. But I need to get this listed today before it gets all wrinkly. But it also has Paris. It says Paris right there. If things do say Paris, Italy, definitely that's another indicator to look up for high quality brands. And then this is an Adidas. It's kind of got like dolman type sleeves to it. It's oversized for sure because this is a medium. I loved this. When I saw it, I was like, please be my size. Please be my size. It's very like a thick material, and it's not like a sweatshirt. It's just kind of got like this thicker material to it. But I can't remember what I paid for that. But I got it at the Goodwill as well, so I know I paid up for it. I think that's it. That is my haul. I was gonna talk about comps a little bit, but I'm running out of time. So what I think I'll do is my next like ship with me, I might touch on comps, on taxes. It's now tax season and we're all gonna be crunching to get our taxes done. I'm happy that that was one of my goals for this last year. And although I do have a couple months that I need to fill in the blanks, I have mainly stayed on top of my tax spreadsheet. And so I'll touch on that this next video, hopefully. And yeah, what do you guys think of my haul? I know I definitely paid up more than I should have on some pieces. I think I had some good items though. And I'm off today. My husband is working and he was like, are you going thrifting? And I was like, nope. I'm staying home. I'm going to reorganize this garage. And that is all I have on my plan today, is to stay home, reorganize. I've already listed my 5 items for the day. And I've already cross-posted for the day. And I've already ended and sold similar 5 items on old inventory. And I lowered all of their prices on those. So I am doing good, and it is 10:35 in the morning. So have a blessed day. Happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.